9:30 with the U.S. Justice Department suing Rocket Mortgage for race discrimination after a Denver woman's claims that she was treated unfairly during the home appraisal process.
Fox 31 problem solver Shaw Turner looks into this case and has what comes next for this. Shaw.
Well, the lawsuit also alleges that Rocket Mortgage retaliated against its client when she complained about the appraisal.
How can my house be worth less because of the color of my skin?
Francesca Charitas tells Fox 31 an appraisal conducted in January of 2021 as part of her refinance with Rocket Mortgage didn't reflect the true value of her home, which had been recently upgraded.
It showed that my house, according to him, had fallen in value 25% from the last appraisal, which was before all those improvements.
The Justice Department estimates that amount to be more than $200,000 lower than an appraisal on the property less than a year before, all during Denver's boom in home prices. Charitas alleges the appraiser pulled comparable home prices from areas that tended to retain lower home values. She complained to her mortgage company.
That's where things derailed quickly. But I would have to decide whether to proceed with the refi with the appraisal as is or cancel it by the end of the phone call.
That's discrimination and retaliation, and it's wrong.
Charitas is represented by noted civil rights attorney Mari Newman, who says Rocket Mortgage and the appraisal company had a responsibility to guarantee fair treatment of their client.
Their answer should have been obvious. I am so sorry that happened. I can't believe that this appraiser we hired would have done that. You absolutely are entitled to a new appraisal. We would never support that kind of thing. But that's not at all what Rocket Mortgage did. All of them engaged in racist, willful racist discrimination, and Rocket retaliated when it insisted that Ms. Charitas had to either quit talking about discrimination or give up her right to have a fair and accurate appraisal like anybody else in this country.
Fox 31 asked Rocket Mortgage about the claim. They provided us with this statement saying, under federal law, mortgage lenders are required to work at arm's length during the appraisal process, partnering with independent appraisal management companies who assign the work to state-licensed professional appraisers. The law's intent is to determine the home's value without any input or bias from the lender or any other party with interest in the transaction. They add, we look forward to exposing the government's massive overreach in this matter.
And Schroeder's legal team saying that they can't prove racial bias. We reached out to the appraisal company named in this lawsuit. We're still waiting to hear back. But we did learn that this case got to the Department of Justice in the first place because of an investigation done by the Department of Housing and Urban Development that showed a violation of the Fair Housing Act. Shaw Turner reporting live in Denver, Fox 31.
All right,